Hello, it's me, Make Me back once again with another indie game. And we got a special treat today. We got early access to the demo for Prelude Dark Pain. This is an upcoming tactical strategy game. Think kind of Final Fantasy Tactics. It's got some really cool art from what I saw. And a big thank you to Fire Squid and the Quickfire Games team for letting us try this one out a little bit early. So this one will be available publicly for the next fest, I believe. But yeah, get a chance to see it a little bit early on the channel here. So appreciate that as always. Let's get into it. Start game. All right, choose controller orientation. Choose how you want to move using your controller or keyboard. You can change the setting at any time. Okay. Go through the portal. All right, so we can do WASD, it looks like. Oh, I can't go back. I can only go forward. Movement in isometric perspective on the battlefield is interpretable. Oh my god, that's a hard word to say. By the player. For some, moving forward means pressing up. For others, it means pressing left. Press the key you consider for moving forward in a straight line, and we will adapt the controls to your way of playing. You can change this later in the settings menu. Interesting. All right. Basically, what it's saying, you can choose what you're comfortable with. All right, we're going through the portal. Let's go. We adore you and we bless you, O true Lord. May yours be the fruit of this corrupt and withered world. Oh my god, game's got me praying. I offer up this land's pain, its wounds, its blood, its last words and final breath. All in gratitude for the gifts you have bestowed upon me. Prayer of the Order of the Ashen Crusade. All right. Music got epic and loud. All right. Oh, we still got more. We got her. Let's regroup with Captain General Forel. All right. That was a fun little opener. Hopefully they had some voiceover in future versions. This is a really early version, so I don't expect them to have all that kind of stuff done yet. So that's all good. But yeah, art-wise, really nice. Really nice so far. Love the character art and the general kind of like don't starve kind of vibes I'm getting from it. All right, let's get back into it. Soren, it's back. That feeling. Typo. Something's not right. The whispers, they're crawling back. I feel them in the air, brushing against my skin at the base of my skull, prying into my mind. It's been ages since the wind carried a scent so thick, blood and steel. Something's afoot. Da, the bread is warm and the butter is fresh. Come and eat. Thank you, little one. Eat you both. I'm not hungry. Eat you both. I'm not. Okay. Probably just a translation issue. We'll just ignore that. I am, but I want to wait for Mom. The hour's late. She mentioned having any errands in the village. No, she went to pray to the Lord of Ecstasy. Oh, yeah. Mounted men at arms coming up the road. What? Riders never wandered this far from Elkhorn Citadel? Least of all after night has fallen and not in the land of the blue nets. I heard crows up on the ridge and then saw them. It looks like a land scorcher's squad to me. I want Ma back. Missing dinner is not like her. Don't worry, she must have seen them. Surely she found somewhere safe by now, your Ma. No need to fret for her. Adara, remember what we've always practiced. This tunnel leads to the woods. Run as fast as you can and hide in one of our shelters. Adara, you love the woods. Run, don't look back, and don't be afraid. Go to the most secret shelter you know. We'll come for you as soon as we can, I promise. Go now, child. Tyson, fetch your gear and come with me. Steady now, son, and keep your mouth shut. Yes, duh. I have come to deal with you personally. I expect you to afford this the respect it deserves, blacksmith. This day shall be the end of you and your kin. But why? Rest easy, it will be quick. I would have relished a shield clad in your skin. But time is short, we must return to Elkhorn Citadel. What dragged you out of your hole, Corel? Burning peasants and raising villages with your cult of fanatics isn't enough for you? You come to the lands of the Blue Nets now to further your crimes? I don't think Roko will take kindly to your skulking around his territory. It is you we have come for, and you that witch you wed it will pay for the foul crimes at Elk Prices. Pines, oh my gosh. What are you on about? What happened at Elk Pines? If Hegoa was harmed, you'll pay in blood. Spare me the charade, Soren. You may be a blacksmith now, but you cannot erase your past or the true nature of your woman. Burn it all. May our cleansing fire heal this land. Ah, I gotta set my house on fire. The roof is on fire. Oh crap. They're coming after us. We're gonna fight. Alright, victory conditions. Eliminate all enemies. Battle bonus. X. I guess that means none. Alright. Confirm. Alright, the battle UI. Welcome to the world of Prelude Dark Pain. In this first tutorial, you'll learn the game's basic concepts. Initiative Q shows each character's turn for one round. After the character completes their turn, their icon turns gray. The initiative Q resets at the start of each round. Makes sense? Your enemy interfaces are displayed at the bottom left. Excellent. We can check out more information there. Ooh, more stuff. During a hero's turn, an action menu is displayed. The move action allows you to move your character. You can cancel moves by pressing Control. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. So we're finally into the game. Lots of story to get us going. That's perfectly fine. Beautiful, beautiful looking game though. Lots of detailed, like hand-drawn looking graphics. It's great. A little bit of translation stuff with the script, but again, it's a really early version, so they're probably just doing it themselves at this point and haven't hired like an actual translator to go in and translate stuff. So no big deal there. So we can move up to 6 spaces. We can attack. We could use a skill, but it doesn't look like we have any right now. We can defend, or we can just end our turn. Down at the bottom here, we got our character chart here. Shows our level, our melee DPS, our cutting damage, or our damage type, I guess. And then we've got our character name and information here, and I believe we can show more information so we can see kind of the overall power, defensive stats, and all that kind of stuff that's going on. Looks like it's just us against the world right now, so we're all alone. Up top here, we've got pause items. We've got a map to show kind of the cells where we can go to. And we've got a tab, which just gives us like the victory conditions. And we've got a pause menu, which I didn't mean to put. terrified I would escape out of that. All right, we got all these guys just like waiting for us to kill their buddies. All right. Anyways, let's. Looks like we got some space to move. So we're definitely gonna have to move first. I'm kind of concerned about this archer over here. So I think maybe going for the archer. Oh, we do have 2 characters, I guess. We do have 2 characters. But I think getting out here. Oh, and here's our bar up at the top right here showing us the move orders. All right, so it's me and then my son, I guess that's who that is. He looks like he has some sort of gun. And then the bad guys. Attacking and positioning. Okay, so yeah, pretty traditional flanking and rear attacks and stuff like that we've seen in other tactical games like this. And yeah, and so you can see, yeah, we can choose which direction we're facing and all that kind of stuff. All right, cool. So we moved. Now we can attack. So we will attack this person here. So yeah, that gives you a nice big, not tiny UI. Thank you. Thank you, game, for not being tiny UI. All right, let's hit this guy. We hit him pretty good. We flanked him, so we got a little bit extra damage. And then we can end our turn. Yes, thank you. We can still defend, so I might as well defend. And then we can choose the direction we're gonna face. Amazing. And then we can move you as well and probably take this guy out, maybe? Oh, and this guy's got a range attack, right? So I didn't need to go that close, but that's okay. Yeah, so he'll do 46 to 52 and maybe give it a little bit of pushback there, but he's dead, so it doesn't make any difference. Oh no, he's like down or something, right? The defend action costs 1 battle point and prevents your hero from taking extra damage from rear or flank attacks. All right. So he is down, it looks like. Can I attack him again? No. Yeah, battle points are down here. Okay, so that's these things here. So it looks like we had like 4 of them. And attacking took up 2, maybe? But I can't attack again. So it's not one of those games where you can just like attack multiple times based on how many points you have. It's one and done. All right, so we'll face out that way. We don't get flanked as much. That's another archer over there. Oh, he missed. Okay, sweet. And we get big tanky looking fella coming in and smacking me for a good amount of my life. Ow. Alright, this guy's still getting to attack. I thought he was downed. It looked like he had like no health. Or does he have like literally just like 1 health left? Because that would be annoying. Alright, well we'll attack this guy. Yeah, he's got... Oh, I think he's got like 1 health left? Not quite sure. His defense... We need to get like rid of all their health first, and then we have to like take them out. A little bit confused there, but that's okay. We'll take this guy out. We missed. We will not take this guy out. How about that? And I only get 1 attack, so a little bit not great. All right. We will defend. We will face that way. Does that mean I can take out both of these guys because they're in a line? No, it does not. All right. Gonna move here. Gonna defend this way. Kind of wish I had taken this guy out, but for whatever reason, he's still alive. Ouchie. Okay. Wow, we're taking a lot of damage here. We are taking, oh my gosh, a ton of damage. And we're bleeding and stuff. Okay. Are we gonna die on the first? Oh my gosh, and we're stunned. What the heck? All right. I guess it's kind of a scripted. Yeah, it's a scripted piece. All right. Not favorable. A few hours earlier. Blimey, he's a massive brute, a fine day's hunt, eh? Must be Canadian. Nothing escaped your bow today. My sharp aim, I reckon. Indeed, but I've had my fill of meat. I'd prefer a broth of greens with some potatoes for a change. Greens, you got still the red forest in your bones. Green, she says, I'm no cow. Give me a dripping boar leg any day, mark my words. Whining about meat, the gal. When I marched with Duoco, Raider, and Rufio... Rufio! It reminds me of the movie Hook. Anyways, we were lucky to roast a brace of squirrels on the road. I've heard your squirrel tale once too often, Timaeus. Anyway, we ought to share this kill with Soren and Hegoa. Their home is close and there's too much meat. Oh, I think these guys are going to come save us. Okay. Never too much. Don't whine. You are the first to gnaw bone clean, eh? But you're right. It's been a while since I crossed paths with that grumpy blacksmith. Surely little Adara is not so little anymore. You have a soft spot for the little one, huh? She is easy to love indeed, though I see her far less than I'd wish. You don't see Tizon much either. Full grown he'll be, I'll wager. He's got a knack for those mechanical contraptions. He's a proper little genius, the lad. What's that? Oh, he can jump. What do you mean? Why are you climbing up there? I see light. Seems something is happening at the ridge over there where the old mill is. There's some stirring. That place has been empty for a long time. This can't be right. Not by a long shot. Yes, that's strange. Come on, let's see what's happening there. The boar must wait. Damn it all, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. Fret not. We may yet find a squirrel on our way. So you think that dirty witch of the blue nets will be fed to the dogs and a bloody massacre, they say. She raised elk pines to the ground, she did. She's bound for Elkhorn Citadel in a cart as we speak. They'll burn her slow, let the whole citadel smell the witch cook for all her crimes. Ah, well deserved. Let it be a lesson for all the ecstasy filth. Oh my gosh, there goes my stutter on that word. Alright, to right. Captain Farrell's out with a detachment now, out to hunt that husband of hers, the blacksmith. Make him and that witch suffer the same end, he will. Did you hear that, Temes? I think they're talking about Higawa. She's taken and now they're hunting Soren. Blimey, what they say about Higawa? Massacre? No mind now, we must get to Soren's house before them, innit? If we fetch the war Astrogoth, we'll get there in no time. Alright. Only 3 soldiers watching the beast, not much of a watch, don't you think? Oh, is this thing drive? Oh yeah, look, it's got like wheels. It's like a tank that's been built in or something into this house. Only 3 soldiers watching the beast, not much of a watch, don't you think? Right, so how do we do in this? Maybe give them a distraction like? What? Distract them? Getting soft at all age, big man? We'll take care of this best way we know. We go in and kill him dead. Alright. Victory conditions. Eliminate all enemies. Battle bonus. End the battle in 5 rounds or less. Alright. Press Control to enter open view mode. Move the camera and explore the full grid. Okay. Thank you. View your heroes or enemies info panel. Cycle through. Okay. Very nice. So we can cycle through this stuff and see like the different folks. Looks like we've got like a defensible position over here too. So it's got a little bit of bonus defense. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. No. Control back. Okay. Got slightly strange control output on this game that I'll have to get used to. But that's fine. Anyways, we're the big guy right now, so we can go take out some of these guys. So we've got an archer up there. I don't know how we're supposed to get up that way. But we can move and go and take out this guy, I presume. So we can get over here. And then, oh, hello skills. The action lets you perform special attacks. Okay, no problem. Each hero generates 2 battle points per turn. Okay. So this guy has skills. He got skills. That's what I pressed earlier. So painful provocation. So this takes 1. This takes 2. Punishing ram. Deals 80% damage and may inflict exposed. Deals 60% in damage and inflicts provoked. What does provoked do? Yeah, so they need to have like little pop-ups to know like what these things are. So if I mouse over this, I'd like to know like what the provoked mean. Just so I know if it's benefit, at least early on anyways. But I guess we'll just do punishing ram because that does a lot of damage. And we'll smack this guy really hard. And yeah, we did a decent amount of damage. Status effects, okay. Attack and skill actions cause status effects, nice. And we can still attack too, so we can do a skill and we can attack, okay. I think that's what we're missing for that first battle. Alright, so we got him down. I can't defend right now, so we'll end turn. We'll face that way. Next is this guy's move. He's going to come in behind me, unfortunately, and stab me in the back. You little backstabber. I can do the same thing, though. Bonus tile. Some grids feature bonus tiles. These tiles grant the hero or enemy swift of foot. Evasion increases 40% defend action. Yeah, so that's what that little tile is. Gives us a defensive boost if we would want it. I do not want it because I want to murder this guy in the back currently. And are you an archer? Oh, you were an archer. Oh, I see. Okay. So we could have moved there and been more protected, I presume. You also have skills. Okay. A forceful shot deals 40% damage and pushes target 3 tiles back. Arrow of the Owl deals 20% damage and may inflict exposed and blinded. Okay. Okay. So it's got a 50% chance of exposed, 75% chance of blinded. Okay, blinded, I understand. Exposed, I'm assuming, is some sort of like option to kind of weaken them to attacks, probably. So we might as well do that. I can also take this guy. Yeah, should I try to take this guy out? Maybe, right? Oh, it's Birdie. Oh, Birdie attacked. Nice. All right, and then we can also attack. It looks like I can attack anybody in this line. So if I attack him again, will that take him out? There he goes. Okay, he is dead. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, they get downed first, and then you still need to take them out after. Interesting. All right. I guess I'll just defend for now, and I'll point up that way. Oh, this guy's going to jump down. All right. He's going to attack me. That's fine. Not much I can do about that. Round 2. Ding, 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 ding. All right. We will move. Should I take out this archer first, or should I go after this guy? I guess I should probably go after the stabby guy first. We have a skill. Yeah, we still have 2. I think we'll use this one. We'll see what this does. Smack him right in the rear, in the derriere, and then we'll be able to attack still. And smack him again. And then we can defend. And look at that way. He's gonna move. He's gonna do a flank attack. Owie, owie, owie. Okay. He like broke my armor or something. But now I can move over here. I can do a skill still. Yeah, I guess we'll do this one again. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Oh, missed. Missed, okay. I can do it again, or I can attack. I guess we'll just attack. Let's see if that hits. Yeah, that hits. He's gone. Okay, I didn't need to down him, so that's fine. I still have 1 thing left, so I can still do another skill. I might as well. It says we earn 2 every single time, so I don't have anything that takes more than 2, so I can just kind of do them freely. Just means I can't defend, because defending takes 1 point. Okay, fair enough. So we'll defend. We've got the defensive bonus over here, which didn't really seem to help us that much, but yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna move you. I can move you in behind. So it looks like you can kind of freely move around. They don't have like a zone of control like some of these games have. You can just kind of like move past them and get in there. And then smack him in the rear. Punch his butt. Punch his butt, big guy. Alright, then we'll attack him here. And then maybe that will take him out. Not quite. Alright, well, in turn. And yeah, face that way. And then I get another attack from you. So we just kind of shoot you. And you're done. Game over. Oh, he's gonna go jump up there. Up we go, Maya. No time for dallying in it. Alright, we jump right into another battle to defeat Forel. Evil Incarnate. Lovely. No battle bonuses. Alright. In certain battles, you encounter bosses. In addition to their own particular skills, these enemies are stronger of special mechanics shown in the initiative queue. These are unique, dangerous actions with significant offensive and defensive impact. Keep an eye on the initiative queue. Timing is vital to defeat bosses. Alright. So, yeah, looks like he's got some sort of ability that's going to come up here. It told me earlier how I can check those things, but I'm not sure. Not quite sure how now. Oh, here we go. I can go through and check. Yeah, I can't check this one. I can check you. You got 1100 HP. Yeah, alright. I can't check what the skill is going to be, though, so I'm not quite sure what it meant me to do there, but that's okay. We'll figure it out as we go along. Anyways, well, let's get to moving. Looks like we got all our health back, so it assumed like we won that last battle, which we did not. I don't know how we're going to win this one, but I'm sure something will happen that will get us out of this. I'm just going to move here. I do have skills now. Okay. Cut to the core, deals 180% damage and may inflict bleeding. One with the shadow grants hidden for the duration of the round. Effect dissipates upon attacking. Requires a round cooldown. So basically just a stealth option. All right, well, I think we just stab this guy as hard as we can. Ooh, we get cool animation, we'll do it. Nice. That did nothing. That literally did no damage. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious, we're not gonna do anything. All right. 21 damage on the flank. We end the churn. Yeah, it's not looking good for us. We are not hurting this guy much at all. All right, skill-wise, what do you guys? What do you have? You have Defend the Nest, heals all characters of an area of effect for 10% of maximum health when hurled, plus an additional 10% at the beginning of the next round. Okay. And Doorbuster deals 160% damage and pushes the enemy 3 tiles away. All right, so that's if they get too close, we can use that. All right, and if I wanted to attack, attacking is attacking in a straight line. All right, so we need to move. We'll move here. We shall attack and miss, which is not fabulous. That used up our move options. So I guess I should have moved closer, because I can't use this. No, I can't use that. I can use that, but I don't need to use that right now. So I guess we'll just defend and hope for the best. Ow! Yow, 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 yow. So he hurt himself in order to hurt us. But he is uber strong and is going to murder us quite easily. Oh, I got the heart. I got my heart beating of the heart. We'll cut to the core again. And, alright. That did nothing again. And then we'll just move back, I suppose. I don't think there's much we can do here. Alright, so now you can use your skill and heal us a little bit. We can move there. We can use Doorbuster and shoot you. Do a little bit of damage. But yeah, I don't think we're meant to win this fight. Yeah, I think we're pretty much gonna die now. Oh, execute it. Totally execute it. How am I still alive? I don't know. I'm bleeding to death over here, but it's not. I'm not like dying. I got 26 hit points apparently. Fair enough. So I guess we do this again because it seems to be getting at least a little bit of bleeding damage on this guy. He does have stacks of bleeding on him, so that's good. Oh, he on his bum. He tired. All right, let's take this out. Doesn't look like I can like die. You won't escape my traps next time you watch this. Oh no, I'm dead. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't look like there's a way to take him out. Like, he just does way too much damage this way. The steel let me down. Make sure they don't win this fight, comrades. Yeah, I think they're gonna win. I did put a lot of bleeding damage on him, but it wasn't enough. Alright, the scripted loss is over. We got a nice little cinematic there. We're back in. Timaeus, Maya, we owe you our lives. What's this all about? We saw light in the old mill and went to take a look. There was land scorchers in that place. There were 2 of them bragging they were already hunting the blacksmith, meaning you, and they said that they'd taken Higawa to put her to the fire, Soren. We stole this beast to come and warn you. They got Ma. Well, that was loud. That was loud. Where'd they take Higawa? We have to get her back. Okay, game. I set, by the way, the settings note for the developer if they see this video. The settings don't really work. There's no way to save or do anything properly in the settings, and the music and options and stuff like that don't fully work. That's why things are loud. I'm gonna have a lot of fun rebalancing all of his audio later on. Anyways, where'd they take Higawa? We have to get her back. They said she was in a cart. They said she was in a cart heading to Elkhorn Citadel, in it. They're putting her on show, making a public example of her. Word is Elk Pines is just a pile of bones now, that she didn't leave anyone alive. Higawa would never do such a thing. I refuse to believe that. We'll find out what happened soon enough. And Adara, where's she? She ran north to the wood shelter. She knows how to vanish in those trees. Right, she's a clever girl. She'll fend for herself. Now we have to stop that cart Higawa has caged in before it reaches Elkhorn Citadel. That's all that matters right now. It's not heavily guarded. This is our shot. Raiders chasing us. Get ready for battle. But we're gonna fight in this thing. Okay. Lightning be loud, though. Oh my god, lightning be loud. Oh, that's pretty cool. They have their own cart, too. Ours is being pulled by some sort of, like, rhinoceros thing. Oh my god, the lightning. The lightning in my ears. The master's volume for this game is set to like 7%, and then I have it halved on the recording as well. So hopefully it's not too bad when we get out of this. The Ostrogoth chase. Okay, no heroes must be defeated. Push more than 6 enemies off the carts. Oh my gosh. And hopefully it's not so much lightning. Strategy view offers information about your current battle. Use it to inspect the map grid, see which direction enemies are facing, and locate push tiles. Activate strategy view with spacebar. Okay. So we can click that, and we can see all the setup here that's going on. So we're gonna be able to shove people off of this thing, which is fun. So is that something I can do with a skill? No. Okay. There's not like a special kind of like push option that comes up. It's just going to be kind of there, right? Oh my god, the lightning. Let me see if I can reduce that a little bit. All right. I don't know if the options are working, so we'll see if that lightning goes away a little bit. Now I've set everything almost to 0. Like the music is set to 0 right now, but there's still music playing. So a couple of things I'll need to look at before they launch this demo may be helpful. All right. Let's yeah, I guess we attack this bad guy here. I don't think I can push him off. What would my skill do? Cut to the core, one of the shadows. Yeah, lightning's a little bit better now, but not much. But yeah, the sound effects are just like really loud. Yeah, we can also attack, so I guess we'll attack. Get rid of this guy off of our thingamabobber here. We'll look this way. Because hopefully he'll be dead anyway. Some skills can push enemies off the grid. Yes, got that. Push enemy collides with an obstacle or another character but does not fall from the grid, they'll be stunned. Okay. Yeah, so I could knock these guys back. Yeah, so I could do this and knock this guy off. Oh, or not. I can't push him that way apparently. Alright, no problem. We will attack this guy though and get rid of him. Then we'll move somewhere. It's here for now. Oh my god, so loud. Alright, we get another turn. Okay, hang on. Can I move over here? Yeah, I can move over there, because then I can use this skill here. Yeah, because then this one should push him off the train altogether, right? Oh, did I miss? I missed. Okay. Oh my god, the game's got so loud. It's so loud right now. It's mind-bogglingly loud in my ears. Alright, we'll end the turn, I guess. So we're taking some hits here, unfortunately. There's quite a few of these guys. We're kind of surrounded right now. And the whole push mechanic hasn't worked yet. Either I've missed or it just hasn't, like, done anything. I'm not quite sure. Do I have a... I don't have a push mechanic of this guy, so he's just gonna hit something really hard. So I guess we just hit this guy really hard. For punishing Ram, perhaps. Yeah, it's weird. Some of the sound effects, I think they just need to go and fix their options because some of the sound effects now are off, but some of the other ones are incredibly loud. Some of the ambient stuff is like still going off, and it's driving me nuts. I can't hear. All right, I can't move again now, so I guess we're just ending our turn here. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, I'm already knocked out. Yeah. So for folks wondering about like the options, like I have. Oh yeah, I can't change the graphical settings. If I go there, it just kind of freezes. But like, here's where I put the sound stuff down to. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be working too well, unfortunately. So we'll see if they hopefully fix that, because it is a bit of a nuisance, particularly for folks that are gonna try to record this game for them. All right, so where are we? We're this guy right now, right? Yeah, this guy is hurt already. Oh my gosh, my ears. All right, move. We'll move here. We'll skill it up. We'll give you some bleed damage. Nice. That worked pretty well. If we do that. Yeah, so now you can see like none of the attacks are making damage, but like the ambient sound is still like going crazy. All right, so let's... You are a ranged character. Let's move you back over here. And then this one is a push attack. We'll see if we can actually push somebody off. There we go. Push them off. That's going to be helpful. And then we attack you. And we just end the turn between the large lightning flashes. All right, and then big guy is coming in here. We're going to move. And we're going to skill, and we're going to put punishing ram this guy. Oh, I think I got a critical hit there. Yes, he's done. He is done. All right, so we look that way. Oh, he hit a area attack. Ouch. All right, so this guy is out. I don't know if I can revive him or not, but I think I failed the no heroes clause here. Fortunately, no heroes falling clause. Is there an action to like? Oh my gosh, is there an action to revive him at all? Doesn't look like it. Nope, it's not in the moment. All right. So I guess we will go back and we'll move to go and start hunting this guy down. And you will move over here, I think. And then skill-wise, we can do something like this. And then we can do an attack as well. We missed. Yeah. A lot of missing, unfortunately. All right, we'll end the turn there. Well, I guess we'll just defend you. Go ahead. All right. Yeah, looks like this person's knocked out. Yeah, so he's exiting. Looks like I had an opportunity to maybe res them, but I don't know how. At least it didn't give me an option when I was like standing next to them. I thought it would give me like an option in the option panel here to like res them, but it did not. Oh my gosh, that lightning is absolutely killing my ears. Skill, punishing ram. No reason not to punishing ram this guy. Then we attack him. Ooh, critical hit. Okay, he's down, and we won the battle. We did lose one of our folks though, unfortunately. 2 times battle speed. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, let me get off of this level because my ears, they hurt. Interestingly enough, that was actually only the first 2 rounds of the fight, and now we're back into another round of this. So it's very interesting. I do like this game. Art-wise, really cool. Lightning is really loud. So because of that, though, I'm going to end the video here just for now, just because it's very difficult to narrate over what's going on. But I think this gives you a good idea of what the game is given for you. So there's some narrative stuff going on, and there's some classic tactics fighting going on here too. The devs need to go in and just kind of like fix up the options a little bit to the graphical and audio options so they function properly. It would be my suggestion before the demo goes out. Just that level of polish would be really nice for your demo when it goes live. But I think wait for the lighting. I think that the game overall feels pretty good, looks really good, and then we'll see how like these skills and things like that work out later on. But I am curious about like general progression because there is like a leveling system, but I haven't had an opportunity yet to take a look at that at this point because the tutorial and this like opening phase is fairly long. So it hasn't given me a chance to like kind of like play around with some of the other mechanics. So I am curious to see how we progress our characters. I don't know if we've got like new skills we'll unlock. I don't know if there's points we're gonna apply to these guys or like equipment or stuff like that. So would have been nice to kind of see that in like the first, what, 45 minutes to an hour of the game, just from a demo perspective, just to let me know how I can like progress through there. But yeah, it's a little bit much for the lighting right now, so I'm gonna end it. Thanks as always though for watching. Big shout out again for Fire Squid Games and Quickfire Games for giving us access to check this one out. Check it out yourself as well during the fest or whenever this demo goes live to the public. And thanks as always. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.